The challenge, of course, is how do we deal with maintaining these wonderful conserved habitats in a nation of over 300 million people that's both growing and urbanizing? How do we both ensure that we maintain the habitat values, we maintain the conservation mission, and at the same time continue to engage the body politic so that there is strong support for the refuge system? And it strikes me that those are sort of the twin challenges. How do we keep the public engaged so the public is committed to the conservation mission dating back now over 100 years? And at the same time, how do we engage the various neighbors who live around the units? Because there's just no way that we can treat these as isolated islands of habitat independent of what the neighbors are doing. And to me, those are the really two critical challenges that we need to address for the next 100 years. So there's got to be better ways for the service to begin to cooperate with its neighbors. More partnerships and more cooperation on a landscape scale basis. You can't do this stuff by yourself. So you've got to go find who your adjacent landowners are. Who do you share that habitat with? And what things can be done to bring those entities in cooperation with the service so you get that broader land scale conservation. So I think that outreach is really going to be the crucial element to long-term success for the refuge system, and hope that the guys who get to celebrate the bicentennial of the refuge system can look back and say, hey, those guys got it right 100 years ago, just like we look back at Teddy Roosevelt and say, by God, those guys got it right then. So that's my hope for the future, and I think that's the Sportsmen's Alliance hope for the future as well.